Hello everyone, and welcome to the unboxing of a gift I just received from Shaun from Great Britain. A bit of a storyline to this. While I was away with family in another province, in New Brunswick actually, last week I managed to get some internet time and went on YouTube and discovered a video that was made by Shaun, a good friend of mine in Great Britain. And it's listed as Fred and Andy. I think that's the name of the video. So anyway, when I watched it, I was pleasantly surprised that Shaun was, I guess you could say, regifting something that he had used and was of some good service to him, but decided to pass it on. I don't know if regifting is the word. It's possible that he may have received this from somebody. It's possible he may have purchased it. I don't know the story, but we will find out when I do the unboxing. So, through the YouTube channel, I made communication with Shaun and told him I was very anxious to see what this item is, and I have not a clue, to be honest with you. But anyway, while I was in New Brunswick, I received an email stating that I was needed in St. John's, in the city, back in Newfoundland, for work, a bit sooner than what I thought. I returned on Saturday, May 28th, to the island, and we had a flight delay besides that, so I got home very late on Saturday. By the time I got home from the airport, it was about 11 o'clock. So this item may have already been in my mailbox. I'm just not sure. I left on Sunday to travel across the island, and so anyway, started work on Monday morning, and of course now I'm back, and I got a bit of time, and now I'm going to do the unboxing. So I've had this. It's possible this has been here since last week sometime, but my wife could only check the mail on Monday because it was sent to a post office box. So we can only get it during mail times, post office times. I'm going to have a slurp of tea now. So anyway, that's the story on the package, and it's here, and now I'm going to attempt the unboxing. Oh, by the way, Shaun, I've taken the liberty of removing my address, but I don't see anywhere on this package your address, so that kind of leaves me in a peculiar situation, and it's probably done on purpose because I'm sort of thinking you didn't want to pass along your address to discourage me from possibly making contact with you and possibly sending a gift to you. That's something I'm seriously considering, but with no address, that's relatively impossible. I suppose I could make contact with some of our mutual YouTube friends and get your address, but I don't think that is a suitable route. If you'd like to send me your address, Shaun, I would certainly keep it private to myself. It reminds me of the situation with our good friend that passed, Mark, the Cobra Man. The same situation. He sent me a radio a few years ago, not that long ago, probably not even a year ago actually. And the same issue. There was not a return address per se on the package. There was something close to his address, but not quite. I'm thinking it would have gotten to his community, and his first name was there, but he used his second name as Bradford and not Taylor. So I'm not sure if that address would have actually been usable to get something to him, but it wasn't long after he sent me his actual address, and I was able to send him something, a gift, just something to show my appreciation for the radio that he sent me. So anyway, I'm not going to deliberate on that no further. You know your address. I don't. It's totally up to you what you want to do with that, Shaun. You have the ways and means to send it to me if you want. I'm not saying I'm going to send you something. I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying I will. But first off and foremost, thank you for whatever's in here. Thank you very much. It's not what it is, what the item is. It's the thought that counts. And believe me, this don't happen too often. You know, as a middle-aged man, besides family and a scattered time, you know, when we receive packages from just people we haven't met but just know, it's a very special time. So anyway, no more holding up the unboxing. I'm just going to look for a proper way to get in here. So here we go. Well packaged, Shaun, by the way. Looks to be secured, and of course it looks like it made the trip swiftly and safely. Okay. That's a bubble wrap. Now how to get into that. There we are. Not a clue so far. Not a clue. I see a wire. Okay, I'm starting to get a clue now. Okay, I'm trying to get this without damage it. I made the trip, and look what I went and done, Shaun. I don't think it's broken, but yanking it out, I just pulled off one of these tabs, and I'll get that back on. Well, you know what? I would have never expected this. I could have made 1,000 guesses, I suppose, Shaun. And this would not have been one of the guesses, I don't think. It's actually even ticking here. It's an absolutely beautiful watch. And it's old school with the hands. I have digital watches that I use because they're convenient and they're kind of like a throwaway kind of thing. But watches like this are ultra neat. So Shaun, I got to say, I don't know. Let me just put it to you this way. It was a gift from you that you no longer need it, and you want to pass along to me as a friend. And it's almost as if you sort of knew what I could have used, what could have come in handy to me. Like I say, the digital watch, I usually go through a digital watch once or twice in the span of a couple of years, depending on what I'm doing. The straps usually break, or you know, the stems come off. You name it, run the whole gamut. It happens. This is going to be a watch that I will only use at special events. You know, like going out, special occasions, stuff like that. It won't be used for labor. I will use it when I go to work. You know, but not doing, we'll say, carpentry, construction, working on cars, in the garden, digging. Definitely would like to take care of this and treasure it as I should. Again, Shaun, thank you very much, and no doubt, I guess it's meant to be, as friends would have it, in a special kind of way. It's definitely something I can use. Absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to hear about this watch, because I got a sly suspicion you have a story to tell. And now I'm going to wait for that story. And my mind is flooded with different things. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you, Shaun, but I will say now. does this have something to do with a mutual friend? That's all I'll say. Anyway, thanks, Shaun. Very touching. You didn't have to do it, but I know through the video that's what you do. And I certainly do appreciate it very much. This will be a constant reminder of our friendship, and I wait for the story to come. And thank you. Thank you once again. I'll wait for your response now by video once I get this uploaded. And we'll see where this goes. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'm tickled. Thank you very much.